Hi, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. We're going to go through a couple of the pedals that we used for our first EP, Skeleton Heart. We are a basement grunge rock band. If you guys play that kind of music, you're going to recognize a lot of these. We're going to go roughly in signal chain order. Play a couple of samples so you can hear how the pedal sounded on the record. First one here, Boss Super Overdrive, SD1, solid overdrive, super cheap. Not transparent, but I mostly used it when I just wanted to boost everything, make everything louder. So not a clean boost, but you know, kind of. Next one, the Boss DS1. This was the first pedal I ever bought. If you're into this kind of music, it should be the first pedal you buy as well. We use this to get loud, but it also does subtle stuff, like on Sunshine. Next up, OpAmp. I bought into the hype. Smashing Pumpkins is one of my favorite albums of all time. This came out and they said, hey, if you plug this in, you're going to sound like Smashing Pumpkins' Cherry Rock. So I did, and I did.
Wow.
Not really, but kind of. Close enough. It's a great fuzz. It works anywhere in your signal chain, and it actually works really well as a bass fuzz as well. And when you use it as a bass fuzz, it sounds like this. My daddy built a one-lane bridge. This is a secret weapon. So this eventually actually knocked this SD1 off the board. This is the Ignator Goldsmith. It's awesome. It's got a boost. It's got an overdrive. It's got a switch to go from overdrive to boost or from boost to overdrive. The boost is awesome. Got tons of parameters. The overdrive is awesome. It's got tons of parameters, and they work together really well. This thing is cheap. It's under $100 on Reverb. And when we used it on the record, it sounded like this. What's up next? All right, so that's enough dirt, a little bit of modulation and things like that. This is a cheap delay pedal that I found for on the $20 table at the local music go-around. I'm not a big fan of delay. I think it sounds great when other people play it. For some reason, it sounds really bad when I play it. So I can't even remember where this was used on the album. It was probably used somewhere. But yeah, so cheap Tom's Line delay. This thing is probably somewhere in the bargain bin at your local gear shop. Next one, EHX Small Clone. I love this thing, man. I'm not a big phaser guy, but this one is really cool. If you want to sound like Tame Impala, this is it. This is it in the box. We use it on the bridge in $15 milkshake. And you get to keep the jar. And you get to keep the jar. Got not a whole lot of parameters, not a whole lot of things to mess with, just your rate and color. And it's awesome. So if you're looking for a phaser, check that one out. The Small Clone, also from EHX. I bought this because it was on Kurt Cobain's board, and so I bought into the hype. But it turns out to be awesome. It's got a lot of staying power, man. I have gone through a lot of choruses, and I keep coming back to this one. Again, for some reason, I just like the single parameter. I guess two, if you include the switch. But it sounds rad, turned way down. It sounds rad, turned way up. And on the record, it sounded like this. All right, last up, Boss Ankin Cabinet IR2. We only use this for the 2 or 3 songs on there. We didn't have it when we first started recording, so for One Lane Bridge, we're not using it. But when we started using it, we started getting better results in the DAW. So this thing is as advertised. It's super badass. There's great configurability. You can change the cabinet sims on here. You can't change the amp sims. You can change the cabinet sims. I'm not going to talk too much about it because we used it on the most recent EP, the Defender. And we use it a lot there. And so when we do a pedal video on that, we're going to talk about it a whole lot. But this thing is rad. If you're a home recording artist, I know a lot of people like the Strymon Iridium. That's awesome. I like this. This is awesome too. You can't go wrong. Thanks for watching. If you got any questions, drop in the comments and check out the album. And I'll see you next time.